Good morning. Welcome to Resource Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. First off, I want to apologize for my voice and the quality of video. I just got out of the hospital after a month struggling with COVID Delta variant. Little did I know when I stepped into the ambulance, within 2 hours, I'd be fighting for my life and placed on a ventilator to survive. Once you put a once a person is put on a ventilator, their chances of survival are 95% failure. 95% failure. That day when I went into the hospital, four other people came in with me, and I am the only survivor. Everybody else died on the ventilator. So I did beat the odds. For that week, the doctor told me they did a survey of local area hospitals. 20 people went on the ventilator, and only two of us have survived. So I have beat the odds. I can tell you this: COVID and COVID Delta is no joke. The Delta variant definitely is designed to attack your lungs and shred it, which it did do. So now, as you can see, I'm on oxygen for a while, and my lungs are literally shredded. Now, the doctor did say I would probably be able to breathe eventually on my own, which is good news. However, I will have a lot of scar tissue. So, just letting you know, I am alive. I thank you for your thoughts and prayers. And in order to survive the ventilator, you have to have the will to fight for yourself. If you do not, you won't make it. And I did a video earlier about how you have to unleash your inner beast to survive. I did that, and I guess I was quite the handful. I don't know if you can see my wrists or not, but it's all one massive bruise, and I have lost 32 pounds over a month. Being on a ventilator, you don't really remember anything, but I do remember that I did put up a hell of a fight under sedation, and they told me I have to relax or I will not make it. Secondly, I want to absolutely thank all the doctors, the IC nurses, and the step down care who did whisper in my ear, if you want to live, you have to fight for it. And I did. And I thank them for my encouragement. It wasn't a pleasant experience, and what was even worse is the missus receiving two phone calls saying he's not doing well and you probably want to make arrangements. Fortunately, I did do better each and every time, and when I finally came up and woke up out of sedation, she got a phone call saying that my eyes were open and I was looking around. I was still on a ventilator and I cannot talk because of the ventilator. Hopefully, it will come back, but COVID is no joke. I will probably get the vaccine. I was unvaccinated because the missus got the Pfizer. We can only do one at a time in case there was a reaction, and she had a very bad reaction. She was double vaxxed, and for over a week, she was flat on her back with sore arms and all kinds of signs and extreme fatigue. By the time she was able to get up on her feet and start feeling better, I had made an appointment to get vaccinated, but by that time, I'd already contracted COVID Delta variant unbeknownst to me. So, right now, the doctor tells me I have 90 days immunity, but I am staying away from everyone just to make sure I do not give this to anybody else This is no joke. So use your best judgment, do what's best for you. But I can tell you, being placed on a ventilator, struggling for your life, working for every breath you take, and having the luxury of having a nurse spoon feed me ice chips because my lips were so cracked and I was so thirsty after they took me off the ventilator. That's a luxury I will never take for granted again. I will try and do more videos as my strength grows, but I'm in extremely weakened condition, and I thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, Greg out from Airy Shores Prepping, and like I always told you before, get yourself right with God and get baptized because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. And I found that out firsthand. Thank you.